Hi everyone, welcome to week 4 of our class. I wanted to make this video to help you navigate some new things that are starting this week. So when you are looking on Blackboard, please click on weekly assignments. And this week your week 4 folder will be highlighted, so please click on that. Just a reminder that you have an outline available for each week that tells you what is going on. So like the last couple of weeks, we will be having a discussion over the chapter, and you will need to read the chapter and complete the chapter quiz. Also this week, you will be completing the first speaking prompt. If you scroll down, you will see that there is a handout for the speaking prompt. You will notice that you have a couple of different prompts available to you for this week. So your prompt is due on Sunday, February 7th. This week you can talk about significant others or supportive listening. Keep in mind when I talk about significant others, I'm not talking about people that you're necessarily in a romantic relationship with, although it could be that type of significant other. This is anyone who has profoundly influenced your life. So it could be a parent, a friend, anybody who has had an impact on your life, not just a romantic partner. That prompt comes from chapter 2, where you can find more details and about significant others, and then supportive listening, you can check out chapter 5 for more details about listening. So my suggestion to you when you are completing these prompts is to first choose which prompt you want to complete, and then look at the guidelines for writing and presenting your speech. So you do need to have an introduction. You need to cover 3 to 5 main points. Then you need to have some sort of conclusion. Now you'll notice here that I say to consider the guidelines with the 8 competencies. You might be thinking, I have no idea what that means. Well, if you scroll to the end of this handout, these are the 8 competencies. So I'm not expecting you to be familiar with these yet. This is what I will be using to grade your 4 speaking prompts and your final speech for this class. So by the time we get to the end of the course, you will know what these 8 competencies are and what my expectations are for your speeches. But for this first speech, I just want you to give this a whirl, and then you will get lots and lots of feedback from me regarding your 8 competencies. Once you have decided what you're going to speak about for your prompt, you will need to record and upload your speech. You are going to do this exactly the same way as you did your introductory speech. So please record it using your phone or your computer. Upload it to the Google Drive that is attached to your UA email. And then you will need to provide a link to the discussion board for this prompt, which is right here. So you'll click on this and then create a thread. Put your name and then go ahead and put the link here. Some of you, when you provided the links to the Google Drive, did not make it available to all of us to view as a public document or a public video. So please make sure that you make it available for us to view. If you forget, it's no big deal. I will just email you and ask you to switch and make it available for all of us to see. Other things that I wanted to bring your attention to this week. You may have noticed for the last couple of chapters, I have been providing this folder at the bottom that says Chapter 1, Chapter 2. This week it's Chapter 3 resources. This is just an area with supplemental materials for the chapter. So I've created an outline that you can use, and you can just enter in your own information here as you read the chapter. If that's helpful to you to have an outline to go with the chapter, you can fill in definitions, information that you found to be interesting or relevant, and then that might be helpful to you when you do the quiz. This is not required. It's just something to help you as you're going through the chapters. And then this week I've added in some other videos. Some of them are educational to add in more to the chapter. Others are funny and fun to help you understand the material better. So please take a look at this. None of this is required for you to complete. It's just to add to your understanding of the chapter. So again, this week you have your first speaking prompt. Please make sure you read through all the directions, upload to the Google Drive, provide the link on the discussion board. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns about this week, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great week.